How much are you editing yourself for the approval and acceptance of others, or in fear of being rejected by others? How much are you filtering yourself? How many times do you take a picture or a video, look over it and go, oh, it's not quite right, I need to take another one, or I need to put a filter on it, or I need to put fucking dog ears and a tongue on it? Out of or from a place of what you might get, what you want to get from other people. How often are you showing up just as you, who you are, raw, unedited, unfiltered? And how much and what percentage of the time are you showing up as filtered, edited, polished? And I guarantee there is a direct correlation between the level of anxiety you feel and the amount of importance you put on other people's opinions, thoughts, impression of you. One of our core human desires, especially men, some women, but especially men, one of our core values, desires, goals is freedom. That's why so many people want to win the lottery, because they believe getting the money is going to give them freedom. But if you're still carrying around that need to get from others, even if you win the lottery, coming from that need of approval and validation from others will just lead to your actions when you win the lottery, probably buying the big house, the fancy car, all the clothes, spending all your money, going broke again, just so you can post those pictures on social media to get the hearts, the likes, the love, the shares, etc., etc. And you probably, if that happened to you, probably would feel more trapped than free. Now, at the start of this video, I know there would have been so many judgments from people directed towards me for what I was doing at the start of this video. So many judgments from people. And while science has proven there's a part of the brain that does care what other people think, that wants to be accepted into the tribe, it's a part of the brain. So anybody that tells you, zero fucks given, I don't care what anybody thinks of me, it's a lie, and they don't understand science and the brain, because there is an actual part of the brain that does care about what other people think about you, or us, that wants to fit into the tribe. It's a part of the brain. It's science. It's there. So that part of the brain will always care what other people think. That's why so many people come from that place. But that's the middle part of the brain. We have the human part of the brain, rather than that animalistic part of the tribe part of the brain, the almost like caveman kind of part of the brain that wants to fit into the tribe and be safe. We've got the prefrontal cortex, the front part of the brain, the human part of the brain, basically, that allows us to think in expansive ways, allows us to go after what we really want and think, rather than survival, it thinks thriving. It's the reason why I'm able to get onto the video, hit record, do my pre-recording routine. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But what you saw at the start of this video is what I do most of the time before I hit record. I hit record then once I'm ready. And today I thought, no, you know what? I'm not going to come from the place of, oh my God, what will people think if they see me do that? all the fears and stories in my head that go, oh my God, people are going to say you're weird. People are going to say, oh my God, he's lost the plot. He's gone off the rails. People are going to like judge me and reject me, and they're going to unfollow me, unsubscribe, and then they're going to like share it on social media and go, oh my God, look at this weirdo. Look what he's doing. Who would want to be led by this guy? Who would want to be coached by this guy? Oh my God, he's crazy. He's weird. It's just stories inside my head. And if I stay in that part of my brain, I don't do that part at the start of the video, and this video doesn't get done, and you might not get value that you might get out of it. So then I hit record and I do the first bit. You're free to judge it however you want. You're free to judge me however you want. But knowing my value of freedom, if I don't record that part, then I ingrain the belief that I'm not free because I'm coming from the place of fearing what you might think. Now, that part of my brain is still there, but I choose not to come from it. Because that part of the brain says, right, do something that's going to get you accepted and fitting in so you can survive. I'm not here to survive. I'm here to thrive. I'm here to be a leader. I'm here to be a role model. I'm here to be an inspiration. I'm here to be that guy that someone messages me and says, because of you, I didn't give up. Cliche and a phrase and a quote from somebody else. I don't know where it came from, but yeah, I know, right? That's my intention, is to grow beyond my fears and level of survival into thriving and fearless and freedom. Shining the light so other people can see that and be given, not given permission, but show them that it's safe to do that. Rather than just going around editing, polishing, surviving. I was on a train one day going up to Blackburn to meet a coach of mine at the time. And I was on this train, and I was sat about 4 or 5 rows away from a girl. Like, I could see this girl. She was facing me, but I could see her. But I was on the window seat, so I could see through the 2 chairs in front of me. She couldn't really see me. She had no makeup on. She had her hair down. She looks just cool and relaxed and chill. And then she starts doing her makeup. And then she puts on this, like, snapback cap. And she gets her phone out, and she's like, takes a selfie, right? And then she looks at it, and then she gets phone up. Slightly different angle, another selfie. Looks at it, not quite. She did that for about 20 minutes. Then she's on the phone for a little bit. I'm guessing she was just sharing the picture that was finally perfect. Then she put her phone down. She got a wipe out, like a makeup wipe, took her makeup wipe off, put her hat back in her bag, and then looked cool and chill again. No judgment from me, but like, that's society now. That person isn't free. And no matter how many likes and comments and shares and hearts she got on that finally polished photo, I guarantee it would have made her feel worse. Because now she's like, shit, I've got to show up like that to get that love. I don't want to. I just want to be me, because that's what everybody wants. Everyone desires to just be themselves and step into the truest version of themselves and express that truest version of themselves. Like, I had my shirt on, and I was like, I've got to keep my shirt on. What will people say if I take my shirt off? But then I'm like, I don't want to come from that place. I am hot right now in the room that I'm filming it in. I am hot. So I'm like, right, I'm just going to take my shirt off because that's my truth. That's what I want to do. And if people reject that, that's fine. If people judge me for my body and whatever, then that's fine. I'm not here to get from anybody. I don't want to be part of a tribe that says you're accepted if you look this way, if you sound this way, if you work this way, if you talk this way, if you wear this stuff at this time. If you earn this much, if you drive this, if you live in this, then we'll accept you. Basically, if you're being anything other than what you really are, we'll accept you. I'm not down for that. I'd rather be in a tribe of 1, being true to who I am, than being a tribe of 1,000 and being fake. And what's really cool is, I was talking to a client yesterday about this. The people that are loved the most and accepted the most in the world, let's just say, look at the most Instagram followers, for example. It's the world, I know the times we live in, right? But if we look at the people with the most Instagram followers, people like Ronaldo, people like The Rock, people like Lady Gaga, people like the Kardashians, why have they got so many followers? I would say it's because they're just being themselves, and that's inspiring. Even Dan Bilzerian, like, those people get so much hate, but they also get so much love. And yes, you're going to get hate, and yes, you're going to get ostracized. Yes, you're going to get pushed out of some tribes. But again, why would you want to be part of a tribe that says we'll only accept you if you look a certain way and you're not true to who you are? That's one of the reasons why I shaved my hair off, because I realized that it got to a point where I was only keeping my hair so that I could get accepted. Because that's what I thought. I thought you'll only get accepted if your hair is a certain style. And I was like, you know what? If I'm only being accepted because of what my hair looks like, I don't want to be that way. So I had to shave it off to see who was in my tribe for me. Not for my hair, not for my body, not for my bank account, not for my clothes, not for whoever I was dating, not for what job I was doing. I wanted to be in a tribe where people are like, hey man, we love you for just whoever you are. And I didn't even need their love. Did in the past, don't now. And I'm free from that. Yeah, I've still got that part of my brain. And yes, it kicks in every now and again that says, whoa, what are these people going to think? I go, hey, it's cool. If they think we don't like that guy, that's fine. We're always safe. We're always taken care of. All of our needs are always met. Those are just beliefs that I'm grounded in. Those are my foundations. That allows me to do the thing at the start of this video. That allowed me to shave my hair off. That allowed me to take my shirt off. That allowed me to share this with you. My intention is to deliver value to people. I don't want to get anything from you. I don't need anything from you. I don't need likes and subscribers and shares and comments and donations. I don't need anything from you. I'm totally open to receiving that, but I don't need it. That's how I can be my truest self, because I've got the foundation that I don't need anything from you. Then I'm free to just be me. And every time that part of the brain comes up and says, whoa, don't say that, and it tries to edit and filter, I go, hey, thanks for that. Thanks for showing me that we're scared of this and I'm on my edge. And and that's what the man is here for. We're here as men to be on our edge. And so women too. I think it's great. If you're on your edge and you're pushing that edge, that's great. That's where expansion lies. And that's what we're here for. We're here to be, we're nature at the end of the day. We're here to be that little seed, that sapling that then is in the dark in the soil and then pops its head above the soil and goes, oh my God, there's like birds that could come down and peck us out of the ground and kill us and stuff, but we're still going to go and flourish. And then we become like the rose or the oak tree or whatever it is, the version of you that you are meant to be. We become that when we acknowledge the fear, or like Susan Jeffers says, feel the fear and do it anyway. I felt the fear of what you might think of me, but I did it anyway. So then I'm on my edge and I push through that fear. So where are you editing and filtering yourself? Where do you need to be more real and raw and you? So that you do push away the people that only want the edited perfect version of you. And you start attracting the people into your tribe, into your life, who love you for who you are. And that might be you already. And hey, amazing, that's fantastic. Keep going, keep inspiring, because the world needs more of that stuff. And if it's not, and if you're like, what are they going to think? I need to be accepted. Start in the foundation, ground yourself in the foundation of you need nothing from no one. Your needs are always met. You are safe no matter what. And it might not feel like that at the moment, but it's to ground yourself in that truth. And that's what your experience is going to be. I am accepted. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am love. I am safe. I am secure no matter what I choose to do, who I choose to be. I am safe. I'm always supported. I'm always taken care of. My needs are always met. Ground yourself in those beliefs, and that will be your experience. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to reach out, send me a message if you want to connect, if you've got any questions on this. If you feel inclined to like the video, like the video. If you feel inclined to share it, if you know somebody who is maybe editing and filtering a bit too much and they need to hear something like this, because that's where that's where your freedom lies, where you don't need to edit, you don't need to filter. Yes, that part of your brain, and it's, Mitch. I hope someone's going to share this. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I can't remember his name. Basically, there's a guy I follow, I cannot remember his name. Mitch. Something. Someone will tag him or comment, or I might, when I remember his name, I'll pop it in. He shared that you'll always have that part of the brain that cares what people thinks, but you're not going to let that rule you. You're not going to come from that place. I'm still going to do what I want to do anyway. I'm still going to be who I want to be anyway. Even though that part of my brain says, what are they going to think? I'll acknowledge that, but I'll still do and be who I want to be and do what I want to do anyway, because I don't need likes, comments, shares, loves, acceptance, approval, validation. Don't need any of that. I've given it to myself, and that's how I'm able to do videos like this. And that's what I want for you, not to be able to create videos half naked, unless that's what you really want to do. Hey, you might want to create videos fully naked, who knows? But again, if you feel the calling to do something and that comes up and then you get the what if or yeah but, Carl Cease talks about this. The yeah, but, the what if, is your ego talking that's trying to keep you stuck. That intuition, that inspiration to do something, that's where your expansion lies. That's where your truth lies. That's what your edge is. Right at the start of this video, just before I hit record, I was going to do my little warm-up thing, and I was like, no, hit record. And then the yeah, but what if came up. What if they think this? What if they say that? Yeah, but you might get rejected. I knew I was at my edge then, and I knew I needed to hit record, because I'm not here to live in what if, or yeah, but, or in fear of what you might think. I'm here to expand and stay true to who I am and share that with the world and inspire the world that they can do that too. And it's safe for them to do that. And that's where real joy lies. That's where real freedom lies. That's where fulfillment lies. That's where your true tribe lies. That's where you're going to feel the best. Again, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can like, you can comment, you can share, you can subscribe, you can donate at paypal.me/Coach Matt Smith. Any questions, let me know. If you want to work together on stuff, I have some spaces open up in my coaching diary for some one-on-one stuff. Matt@CoachMattSmith.com. You can email me there if you want to talk about working together in a client-coach relationship. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you soon.